We are building an Earthship right now, which is, Nicole, can you explain that?
We're building our home as a sustainable home that provides its own water, its
own food.
Yeah, its own food.
And basically
its own electrical.
Yeah. And it's basically, we're just using tires as our structural walls, and we'll insulate behind there, and that'll create a thermal mass, so all of our windows will be south facing. So during the day we're going to be absorbing heat into that soil, and at night it releases. So the back of the house will have a big bermed area, so once that's done we'll be pretty much below the frost line, so our temperature should stay pretty constant at about 13-14 degrees without any extra heating source, and that should be year-round too. So in the summertime the sun will be high, so it's not going to hit our windows as much, so it'll stay more cool, and then in the wintertime and the sun's low, so we'll capture the morning sun and we'll start heating up our space at the same time. So that's, I think, the basics of what we're doing out here.
Right now we're on retaining walls, and so we're on our second course, and you have to build them up and you backfill. This is all the earth from our own property, and so actually to build these you do a lot of engineering work. So all this soil they drilled, they tested it, they
analyzed the walls to see if they're going to collapse under all the pressure from all the soil pushing against them and stuff like that. So it's not just we're out here just building a house out of tires, it's actually engineered, so it should be stable and should be standing 100 years from now, hopefully.
Engineers were involved in this process.
Yeah.
These homes have actually been built for over 40 years, and they've just been making them kind of better and better. So this version is supposed to be the best across all climates because of the double greenhouse factor. So you have an entire greenhouse wall, and you have an external glass wall, and then you have the internal glass wall. So every room runs off of that, and you can adjust your temperature by like opening up the greenhouse to area or opening up
the
windows,
blinds or the skylights,
just depending on the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And this one should be the coldest climate that one's ever been built, so I guess it's like the kind of the ultimate test to see if these things actually work, because there's a few in Canada and like Ontario and Quebec and BC and stuff like that, but they don't go down to like -40 or -50 like we do here in Manitoba. So I guess we'll see if these things do work, but we're very optimistic that everything should go as planned.